take the girl out of Disney, but you can't take the Disney out of the girl. So good morning from somewhere very different. I'm at Universal Orlando right now. And I didn't burst into flames when we got off of the bus to come here. So far we're doing good, but this feels a little weird for me. I've never been to Universal Orlando before. We've come over today to explore some hotels, and we may end up going into the park if we have time. We have to check out ticketing and everything. But we really just want to come over. We're going to check out some hotels, but it's just kind of funny. Like, I've never ever been to Universal Orlando. Been to Hollywood, we did that, but yeah, never here yet. And I watch so many vlogs and everything of people coming here, so I feel like I know things, but I don't, like, I've never actually seen it with my own eyes. I've never like walked the grounds and experienced it. So I'm very excited. I'm super excited for it. You can tell though just how you can take the girl out of Disney, but you can't take the Disney out of the girl. I got my magic band. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you my Disney fan, you know, reactions to everything today. I was like, I feel like I'm cheating on Disney, but you know, they are very different products, and I'm excited. But yeah, look, we just got to the Royal Pacific Hotel, which this is lovely. Pulling up, we were all like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. It's pretty. Okay, we just came in the lobby. This is pretty. We said, look at these pillows, look like rocks. I'm envisioning the scene from Frozen when they become the trolls. Look at this courtyard. I adore this. Okay, so hello from the future. So I wanted to come on and give a little bit more of a narration to this video so that it kind of makes a little bit more sense. But basically what I was doing here, this was filmed back last year when I was working for a company that I no longer work for. I used to work in the travel industry. Full disclaimer, no longer work in that field. I am in a completely different field of work, but during that time, I was on a conference in Orlando, and that's the reason why I got to tour these properties, because I was just wanting to clarify that as to why we were getting to see some of the rooms and everything. Also, I wanted to do this narration so that I could explain some of what we are seeing here. So right now, the space that we are in, this is the Royal Club, which is basically club level. It's the club level lounge for the club level rooms. Certain rooms that you could purchase at Royal Pacific, you can have the club level option. So that would be the lounge, the thing that we just saw in there, which was very, very nice. Right here, we are now actually in one of those great Royal Pacific guest rooms, and I loved these rooms. Look at that shower. Look at the tiling in there and everything. It is gorgeous. I love, if you know me, I love anything that is like tropical and, you know, just that, you know, Hawaiian vibe. These were definitely some of my favorite rooms that we toured during this whole experience, this whole tour. Right here, this view out, this is actually from inside of the hallway right by the elevators when we were still at Royal Pacific here. So this kind of, I wanted to show you another vista of that, kind of looked over to the parks and everything, which is really cool. You could actually see the Hogwarts castle from up in that window. So now we are outside and heading to the pool area. I was so impressed with this pool area. Also, what I'm about to show you right here, these pool services, they actually have, like, all of this stuff is complimentary. Sunscreen, newspapers, different even wet bags for, you know, your bathing suit and everything, to put that in to take it back up to your room. They also had here, this is where you could get, you know, ping pong paddles and ping pong balls if you wanted to do any of those activities, recreational things while you're at the pool. So we're exploring right now the grounds, and decided to come to Disney, or to come to Universal today from Disney. So they're hanging out in the pool at Royal Pacific. We're having this spa water. This is so nice. They have this cabana here. This is so cool. So we're like walking around, we're learning so much by talking to people. And they have this pool services that if you stay here, they can give you complimentary sunscreen, complimentary pool bags, like for your wet stuff, complimentary sunscreen, like all this stuff for free, newspapers, everything. It's just amazing. I'm becoming a big fan right now. And look how pretty, this pool looks so inviting. Okay, so now we have transitioned over to the next Universal hotel that we got to visit, and this is Universal's Sapphire Falls Resort. I, once again, loved this resort. I'm pretty sure Royal Pacific, the one we were just at, and then this one are like both up there as being my favorites that I saw during the stay. You can see here, this is all within that Sapphire Falls lobby. We have the tavern right there, the Strongwater Tavern. Just really beautiful, you know, seating areas that look out over to the parks. Very, very nice. This right here, this staircase, look at this. This is like their grand icon staircase. It is beautiful, just this beautiful spiral staircase that will lead you down towards like the pool and gym and fitness areas. I believe this is also themed to a distillery, that staircase over there. So as you can see, this is the arcade over here, the Calypso arcade, kind of game room. And then on the other side here, this is the health and fitness center, which was very, very large. And they also had lockers and showers and everything over there. Then right here, we are heading to the main pool area for Sapphire Falls. You can see the recreation they had there, the ping pong table and everything. What I loved about this pool area, look at how it's like a beach. There's just these sandy, you know, places you can go sit down, have your toes in the sand when you're hanging out by the pool. Loved this so much. Sapphire Falls is up there for me. I would love to stay here one day. Back inside of Sapphire Falls here, this is Atlantis Cookhouse. So this is one of their sit-down dining locations, and look at that on-stage kitchen. The food in there looks so good. Definitely want to eat there someday as well. They just had such an extensive menu. I believe part of it is also like a buffet as well. You can have the option for certain meals to either have the buffet or order something off of the menu. So a very versatile restaurant there, a great option. Now over here, this is their grab-and-go location, the New Dutch Trading Company. This is one of their, you know, grab-and-go spots. They have a lot of different bays to have either like coffee or different pastries. You can see here on the sign they're talking about grab-and-go sandwiches, a lot of different great things for any time of day, whatever you're looking for, snacks, coffee, whatever you want. Here is the Universal Studios store. This is their big store where they have a lot of the merchandise for all things Universal. So we've been exploring Sapphire Falls here, and now we're going across to the Aventura Hotel, and they're seriously so close. So we're coming out the door here, and then look, there is Aventura. It's so close, it's within walking distance. So we didn't go into Aventura Hotel, we walked past it, as you can see right here. But the main reason we were heading this way was we were taking the walking path to a very exciting place, and that is Universal's Volcano Bay water park. For my very first time ever seeing Volcano Bay.
All gonna go to the mount through here, and then they're gonna come this way. The only thing people that don't come.
We are heading into Volcano Bay. I love that you can just walk from the resort area. That's amazing.
These are Cabana Bay. What is my favorite? I'm sure it's good. So we're staying over at over there.
photo pass thing. Wow, we just got the grand reveal. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So pretty. He's talking. That's hysterical. They have a cute little gift shop in here, in this area. I love the layout. Gorgeous. That does feel good right now.
It is 188 there, probably. Wow. However, that's what all of our ones. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm like smart. That's the worst thing. We don't want to step on hot ground where we have the spares. You don't want to.
Play. Do it. Oh, you're gonna get. I'm not gonna get wet.
You got lucky. Here. We're gonna go talk to a volcano.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry, it's so ugly here with the Yes, come on in everyone, welcome. I have asked the water spirits to go away. Here, all welcome, my friends. I am Bob. I am the spirit of the volcano. Welcome to my cave, everyone. And welcome to the island of the Enchanted Waters. You should hear how the first of the Waturi came to this place. You see, it all started long ago. An ancient legend foretold of a mystical golden fish named Kulu, who would one day appear to guide the Waturi across the sea to a new home where their spirits will be free. In search of Kulu, the Waturi sailed far and wide across the great ocean. They traveled to Tahiti, Hawaii, Bali, that place, the Gatorland, and they blended all of the remarkable island cultures with Europe. But finally, at the very edge of the world, Kuduku led from the waves and said, "Follow me to Volcano Bay." Well, they did, of course, and fell in love with this island of enchanted waters. Look at them, they're having so much fun. They created all of this tropical paradise you see around you where they could relax and play. And now, my friends, it is your time to experience the wonder of our island, where sky and earth meet in perfect harmony. Kia ora, my friends. So if you see any golden fish out there today, you should probably just do whatever they say. Have fun exploring the island, my friends. Oh yes, come back in the bathing suits. Come on, let's wait.
Here's the children's play area.
From that walking path, we were actually able to walk from Volcano Bay Water Park right over to the next hotel that we got to explore, which was Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort. And this resort is really fun. It is a retro style. It is modeled after some of the beach resorts that you would find in the Florida area, like the Florida beach towns in the 50s and 60s. So everything is themed in that retro kind of style there, as you can see. So this right here is the kind of main entry area, the big lobby that they have. You can just see all that decor throughout, very much on theme. I love this mural right here. Look at that with the camera there. Very cute. It almost looks like they're vlogging each other or something. As you can see right here, they have a food court that is kind of located in that central hub as well. Everything is very much an open concept. Right here is one of the Universal gift shops. And then you can see another view as I turn over this way to the main lobby area where people are checking in over there, and they have a lot of very large seating space. Right over here is a Starbucks, and look how pretty this area is. I love the water feature in the middle there with that spiral staircase, all those cushions, lots of spaces to sit. Very, very cool. So now this brings us to the final resort that we visited during this tour, which was Universal's Portofino Bay Resort. And we were here for, this was where you can see we were going into the ballrooms and meetings area. This is where we had our conference that kind of ended the day. So you can see this is all kind of part of the conference center. And just the resort in general was so grand and had such a very, elegant vibe to it. Look at this spiral staircase right here. It was just all the marble and all the details. Very much that Italian style. I loved this. All the details everywhere. Look at this. It's absolutely breathtaking in here. All these courtyards. I love it. Once my work event was over for the day, I actually headed over to Universal Studios to meet up with my parents, and we had my very first time inside of a Universal theme park. So as you can see here, I am on the water taxis Royal Pacific is one of the hotels that has the water taxis that will take you to the parks and City Walk, which is cool. I love this boat ride.
You want or need parents everywhere else. Is the very last boat back to your hotel is not until 3 o'clock in the morning. Yay! Only 11 hours and 30 minutes of your night remaining. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, also kids.
Where are we?
Look at that! We're at Universal Orlando. I have never been here before. I've been, oddly enough, to Universal out in Hollywood, so I'm excited to see, like, just like Disneyland to Disney World, you know, it's so much smaller out there. This is now, like, you have 2 parks and all of, you know, just the resorts, everything here. Here we go.